Or we might not.
That's right. We might not. For 10 days, we walked by night, carrying with us the food and water that were all that stood between us and starvation, and the canvas that offered us a measure of shelter from the cruel heat that made daytime movement unthinkable. Distance is hard to estimate in the desert. By my own rough calculations, we had traveled perhaps 50 miles. Toward help, we hoped. Away from it, I feared. In any event, our situation was becoming worse. It was necessary to reduce the ration from 1 biscuit per day and a cup of water to 1/2 that amount. We were becoming weaker. Finally, just before dawn, on the 10th day.
What are you stopping for? We've still got an hour before light.
We're going to gamble at last hour.
Gamble? On what?
Shut up and I'll tell you.
Don't talk to me.
Be quiet, both of you.
Got to get help. On top of a little rise. The fire can be seen a mile. Been saving his ration box.
What makes you think anybody will see it?
For nothing. But it is possible. A caravan, another explorer, even some nomadic native.
And if this nomadic individual does see it, can you say for sure he'll come and investigate?
No. But I can say for sure what will happen to us if he doesn't.
What is it?
Look.
And it was there, sir, that I first met your son. He knew the desert as no man has ever known it, its topography, geological structure, and its history. And he told us that we were wrong to go west, that there was a well 40 miles to the south. When he cited an ancient Phoenician geographer who had described the well, we did not think to question him. We simply did as he suggested.
Gus!
Take this. The star of the sun. Look at these markings. It's Babylonian.
It's just as you said, Eric. You've saved us.
Not I. I relied on what Daxis wrote. Nearly 30 centuries ago.
Eric, how far from here to the well?
2 miles, 3 perhaps. Even in this heavy sand, we should make it by dawn. If we get started.
Gus! Come.
isn't fair. We came so far.
It's his fault. He told us to go south. He's killed us all, a murderous fool.
Gus, it's no one's fault. Eric.
Doxies came here from what he called the Lake of the Camels.
So 3,000 years ago, there was a lake. There was also a well.
And 500 years later, Herodotus spoke of the animal's watering place. If that lake lasted for 5 centuries, perhaps it lasted for 30 centuries.
Where?
Further south.
How much further south?
I don't know. Perhaps 60 miles. Perhaps 100.
Perhaps 1,000.
We need not give up. If we reduce the water ration...
The water ration? It's reduced. I drank it. I drank almost all of it while you fools was holding your celebration at the tower. Why not? He was close to the well. I was so dry inside. Why doesn't somebody say something? Why doesn't somebody say, too bad? It wasn't her fault. Bad luck. Bad luck. I'll find you more water. I'll find you more water. I'll find you more water.
Gus.
More water.
Gus.